Hey, I'm glad you could join us today. Today I'm about to tell you about something that's going to really change your life. And when I say change your life, we're talking financial freedom. You see, today, deregulation of energy is huge. In fact, how huge is it? Two of the wealthiest men in America, Warren Buffett and Bill Gates, both say the same thing. Deregulation of energy is going to be the largest transfer of wealth in history. And when those two people talk, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to listen. And I'm assuming so will you, because that's why you're listening to this video right now. You see, we're with a company called North American Power. North American Power has more accolades, such as number 57 on Forbes magazine, 2012 winner of the Stevie Awards for Best Business Opportunity of the Year, as well as CEO Kerry Breitbart, Man of the Year. Now guys, with accolades like that, your company has to be great. Not only great, but here's the first thing North American Power is doing different than any other network marketing company in the world. And what is that? Instead of charging people to come in, they're actually paying you to join them. How's that sound? Now here's what happens with North American Power. You see, they set themselves aside from every other deregulated company or energy company in the industry. How do they do that? Well, first and foremost, they are part of the deregulation of energy, where we have natural gas and we have energy that we could supply to the deregulated areas. But North American Power is thinking, what about all the other people? How can we get them to participate? Well, the federal government stepped in as well. And what did they come up with? They came up with a product that North American Power opened the doors to all 50 states. Now, if you live in California, Florida, Georgia, you can participate with North American Power in doing something so beautiful that it's going to take the world by storm. And first, we want to start with America, because that's where we live. That's where we want to generate an income, as well as get America back on its feet again. So North American Power has a product called the REC. R-E-C. What it is, it's a renewable energy certificate right here. Comes with your name on it. And this REC is going to do quite a few things. You see, the $19.50 you're going to pay for that REC goes into what's called a Green Energy Fund. That fund goes into research and development for new products, new services, every which way to bring new, cleaner, greener energy into our world. Also, 1,000 kilowatts of clean green energy will be sent into the deregulated grids across those deregulated areas. Now again, you might probably think to yourself, wait a minute, but I don't live there yet. That's the whole key to the REC. You see, consider yourself being licensed right now to sell futures. Think about this now. You could talk to people in California, Utah, Arizona, any of the 50 states that we have. When all 50 states become deregulated by the year 2015, because guys, that's mandated, you will have all these people turning their power over to North American Power and becoming your customer. Now, I could go in more about the company, but here's the key. We're all here for one reason. We want to see how we can make money. Well, North American Power, I told you before, they're going to pay you to come into their business. And here's what it is. You're only going to pay one price, $19.50 for what? The renewable energy certificate. $19.50. Now with North American Power, I want you to pay attention to this, because you're going to get paid three ways. One, we have Fast Start bonus money. Two, we have ARCs, which is called Advanced Residual Commissions. And the third way, which my opinion is the best that I've heard in a long time, is our residual income. Now I'm going to show you real fast how all of this comes to fruition. Now imagine you're coming in and you're going to want to do what? You're going to try to introduce this to people. Well, here we talk about 5. We drive with 5 people. Everybody knows at least 5 people with at least $20, right? Watch what happens when you bring in your first 5 people here at North American Power. They're going to pay you $75 just for bringing in those 5 people. Not too bad, right? Well, now what do you want to do? You want to introduce your 5 to help them get their 75. So they're going to go out and bring in 25 people now into your organization. Your 5 getting theirs is 25. You just now made yourself another $50. Now remember, you only paid $19.50, and right now you're already at $125. Well, what if this took you a week to do each step? Week 1, you got your 5. Week number 2, you brought them and helped their 5. You got $50. Let's take it another step further. In week number 3, these 25 people want to make their $75 also. So what it's going to happen, they're going to get their 5 for 125 people. Guys, pay attention to this one, because now you just made yourself $250. Not too shabby for a 1950 investment, right? Well, let's take it one step further. Week number 4, this is going to complete your month. You're going to make right now $2,500. Guys, you just made almost $3,000 in 1 month's time. Every single one of your people in there only paid $19.50. Not too shabby. Well, I'm going to take you one step further. Let's go into week number 5. We're starting a brand new month. And what's going to happen here, guys, you're going to wind up coming out with almost over $10,000. That's over $10,000 in less than 6 weeks. Guys, that's all this business is all about. It's about you introducing 5 people in a deregulation of energy business. Now, there's a lot more ways we make money, and the residual income, that's even bigger and better. I don't even want to go into all the specifics, but if I were you, I would get back to the person who introduced you to this video, get with them, get to their website, get yourself involved with North American Power. Guys, have a great day.